Hi, my name's Sian, and in my third YouTube video I'm going to be speaking about business travel. I chose to speak about business travel because this was a module that I found quite challenging during my studies. All of the information in my presentation is from my previous assignment. Business travel is specifically taken for work purposes only. I really hope this helps you. So we will cover 3 different parts, and these are: why do customers travel for business, what are the different types of business travel agents, and what are the main requirements for a business traveller. Step 1. Why do customers travel for business? Some reasons why customers travel for business is for trade fairs, conferences and meetings, incentives, corporate events, and trade missions. Now we are going to look at each of these reasons in more detail. A trade fair is an exhibition where businesses can promote and demonstrate their products and services. Travelling for trade shows allows attendees to see everything in one location at one time. They allow companies to meet potential customers in person, and they lead to more conversations, more leads, and more sales than other marketing events. They usually take place in convention centres in larger cities and last several days. A conference is a formal meeting of people with a shared interest. The meeting typically takes place over several days. Most business travellers need to travel for conferences and meetings because they need to be face to face. Sometimes things just do not work as well over the phone as they do in person. An example of this could be a business expanding overseas and a customer needs to talk to people who they are buying the business from, as well as dealing with things like sales and suppliers. Face-to-face meetings are great for personal interaction. Incentives are also a great reason for business travel. They are great because they demonstrate that a business has noticed and appreciated the efforts of an individual. Companies reward staff with these incentives. Incentives aim to increase loyalty among staff and help motivate them. Some examples are bonuses, holidays, travelling for events, and raises. A corporate event is any form of event, social, or hospitality activity which is organised or funded by a business entity. This type of event is usually held in a conference hall or meeting room. You can see employees, board members, and stakeholders at corporate events. They help with turnover, teamwork, building relationships, and brainstorming. Trade missions are a trip organised by national or provincial governments, and they are used to explore potential international business opportunities. Trade missions can help create networks of buyers, suppliers, agents, and key government contacts in a specific country or region. Now moving on to step 2. What are the different types of business travel agents? The different types of business travel agents are travel agents that are purposely for business, e-agents, and implants. I have put some examples of companies next to them. We are now going to look at each of the different travel agents in more detail. Travel agents. Business travel agents make more individualised travel arrangements for their clients. This involves booking a range of products and services from a variety of suppliers to suit their clients' needs. A business travel agent is very different compared to a travel agent who books holidays for leisure purposes. An e-agent, meaning online and electronic, offers services to both leisure and business travellers. These virtual travel agents have no branches and usually operate from a single base with the latest IT equipment. Implants. This is where a travel agency is invited by a business client to manage all of its travel arrangements from within the company's own premises. It depends on the volume of business if this will mean one member of staff working full or part-time in the company's office, or if a team of agents will need to move into the company and set a travel agency function. These staff are known as implants. This is the last step, step 3. What are the main requirements of a business traveller? The main requirements for a business traveller is efficiency, flexibility, services, and frequency. Let's now look at each of the main requirements in more detail for a better understanding. As the main requirements for a business traveller are in more detail, I'm going to leave them here for you to read. So coming to the end of my presentation, you should now know why customers travel for business, the different types of business travel agents, and lastly, the main requirements for a business traveller.